Away from that, in recent years, Kenya has witnessed a horrifying increase in cases of femicide. The alarming statistics paint an ugly picture of the state of women's safety in the country. This issue goes beyond simple statistics as it represents a deep-rooted problem that demands urgent attention. Femicide in Kenya is not just a crime against women, but also a violation of basic human rights and an assault on the fabric of the society. Caroline Mugure gives us highlights on femicide cases in 2024.
I am a mother, I'm a woman, and I have a right to life. My sisters have ability.
In recent years, media reports have shown a concerning rise in cases of women being killed by their intimate partners. Despite this, there has been a notable absence of consolidated data to provide a comprehensive picture. Over the past months, over 500 cases have been recorded, spanning from January 2016 to December 2023. Through this comprehensive collection of killings, it becomes evident that these tragedies are far more than have been identified, and that the cases are not isolated. Instead, they reveal recurring patterns indicating a deeper and more systematic issue. The numbers are staggering. According to Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Lagat, law enforcement has recorded more than 97 femicide cases in just the past 3 months. That's roughly one woman killed every day. At the Nairobi Women Hospital's Gender Violence Recovery Centers, the situation is equally grim, with approximately 4,000 gender-based violence cases reported monthly.
Inclusive crime. The society is included. Everybody is included in this crime, and we are calling upon everyone, not only the police, the community, every member of this society in this particular space, to volunteer information. It's not only the police to do the rest; it has to be an all-inclusive. The members of the public, even you in the media, give us the information on all these things that are there. Through the technology is there, and this is something that we want to impress, and this is the conversation that we have. That impressing technology in fighting this crime is a very important tool. So as for the cases that have been reported, there is a massive, improved investigation. We have the homicide team within the DCI, and there's good progress. And as I say, all these things, most of these cases are in courts, and we might not be able to discuss it because it's already in court. But in partnership with the criminal justice system and all the stakeholders like today, we will see a positive engagement in this crime.
In a shocking case, the bodies of 3 different people, a mother, her daughter, and her niece, all killed in a similarly brutal manner, their remains scattered across the Nairobi metropolitan area like pieces of a horrifying puzzle that has become all too familiar in Kenya. Waris Daud, her 21-year-old daughter Amina Abdi Rashid, and 12-year-old niece Nuseiba Dahir had been reported missing before their mutilated bodies were discovered. One in Parklands, another in Bahati, and Waris remains in a bush in Machakos. Their deaths added 3 more names to a growing list of women and girls whose lives have been brutally cut short in what experts are now calling Kenya's femicide crisis.
Uchunguzi wetu wa kwanza ulionyesha kwamba huenda aliletwa kutoka sehemu tofauti na akatupwa mahali pale.
Mamangu naye anaongea naye occasionally, kila mara anaongea naye kila mara, lakini ilitokea tu kwa hiyo usiku yake kupotea, alipiga simu ghafla, watu wamelala na hatukuweza kupokea simu yake.
Na wamefanyiwa vibaya sana, even hauwezi hata simama hapo uangalie. So we need justice, and this is not the first time. So tukinyamaza kila itakuwa normal kwa Kenya, si kitu kuendelea.
Tumeonelea hii kesi tupatie wenzetu wa CIT homicide team wakaendelea na uchunguzi.
Haiwezekani jambo kama hili lifanyike. Wewe fikiria operesheni ya kuwachukua watu 3 uwaue, utupe mili yao katika sehemu tofauti bila ati polisi yoyote kuona.
Thousands of women and men marched in Nairobi and other major cities in Kenya, calling for an end of femicide and violence against women. Protesters carried placards with messages including "We are human beings," saying their names, and "Stop killing us." At least 500 women and girls have been murdered in Kenya since 2016, despite the country's efforts to prevent gender-based violence. According to the Africa Data Hub, a regional network of data organizations that traces such killings based on newspaper reports.
I am a mother, I'm a woman, and I have a right to life. My sisters have ability to speak against any form of violation of their rights. Yeah, that's why I've decided to come and march with them today. 542 deaths since 2016 or thereabout, and 245 of those are by husbands at home. So hii kitu mnasema ati it's not an Airbnb issue. If 245 have been murdered in their homes by their husbands, what are we saying? It's not a moral issue. It's a human rights issue. And women have a right to life. We are not begging, we are demanding, and we are stating that you will stop killing women. Out of that number, only 99 of those women are killed by strangers. So women are being killed by people that they know. They're not strangers.
I speak for the girl child, so I'm here today to say no to femicide, that no one deserves to die, that women's life matter just as much as everyone's life. And so for whatever reason, a woman should not die. And we should stop blaming women because we cannot punish them, or we cannot correct.
President William Ruto committed 100 million towards the Safe Home, Safe Space campaign that seeks to end femicide cases across the country. Speaking at State House after engaging in a meeting with women leaders, the president said that the campaign would entail 16 days of activism beginning November 25th, 2024 to voice against gender-based violence. He reiterated the government's commitment to supporting policies that will put an end to the vice which has resurfaced in recent months.
This campaign will have the full support of my administration, and we are committing Kenya shillings 100 million for the Safe Home, Safe Spaces campaign and for the next 16 days of activism. And these women leaders will lead the way in making sure that our girls, our women, are made aware of the dangers they face, especially when they engage with strangers, when they engage with people in social media, in strange places, with strangers. It endangers their lives and it weakens their ability to be able to extricate themselves.
What factors may be contributed to raising femicide cases in Kenya? This includes cultural norms that condone or ignore violence against women, combined economic hardships, mental health issues, and sometimes substance abuse can also contribute to these crimes. Ending femicide is not just about addressing individual actions, but confronting the broader social norms and systems that allow such violence to continue unchecked. Reporting for Tandao News Outlook at 1, my name is Caroline Mugure.